here in the deep south of Algeria. The desert unfolds in a vast and endless silence. Yet, in the shades of the Tiout oasis, that silence is broken.
Allez, Mama Africa, come to Algeria, come to Algeria!
This is a landscape of meeting points. Young people from across Africa and the Arab world have gathered here, drawn together. The sun beats down on the dunes, but the air is alive with the cadence of many languages, with easy laughter, with the steady crash of the footsteps in the sand. These are the simple human sounds of curiosity, of new connections being made. This is the quiet excitement of a shared future beginning to take shape.
Algeria is beautiful!
We are here at the Tiout Oasis, Nama province, where the Ministry of Youth is organizing the Africa Youth Communication Camp under the theme African Youth, Shared Identity and One Future. The camp brings together young people from across Africa and the Arab world to exchange ideas and build connections. The participants are students, volunteers, and emerging leaders. For some, this is their first time in Algeria. For others, it's a chance to discover Africa through faces and accents they've never encountered before. From casual conversations under tents to group workshops, every interaction is part of the experience. Under the palm trees, dialogue happens naturally, without stages, without formality.
It's actually my first time in Algeria and in this place called Tiout. And I found it very amazing, wonderful, the environment, the people. And we came for the African Youth Communication Camp, and it's actually a very good experience that we can share with other young African fellows and other people coming from the Arab regions. And it's a very good initiative. And I hope that maybe in the future we can experience this type of events again so that we can share culture and exchange some ideas with young generation from Algeria and abroad.
هذه تجربتي الثالثة في الجزائر.
This is my third experience in Algeria, but before I was in Algiers and Oran. It is my first time coming to the gateway to the Sahara, and I'm very proud and happy with this precious experience. We are at the African Youth Camp for Communication under the theme One Shared Identity, One Future. I'm proud because this place brings together youth talents and future leaders. Especially in Africa, we need such events to connect, to come together, and to exchange experiences and knowledge. Because when we unite, we become stronger.
والخبرات لأننا عندما نجتمع نصبح قوة.
The camp itself is a journey, as it doesn't stay in one place. From Tiout, the journey moves to Ain al-Warqa, where dialogue meets the land itself. Around the lake, participants get their hands dirty, releasing ducks into the water. A direct contribution to a local preservation effort, as guides explain the delicate balance of this ecosystem. A broader understanding takes root, and the collaboration shaping this Africa of tomorrow begins with shared purpose and with hands of its youth working side by side today.
It's very, very, very beautiful so far. We came yesterday, but so far so good. I love the country, the places look really nice, the people are very friendly, you guys are welcoming, you're really hospitable. I like what you're doing for us generally, yeah. But Algeria, very good.
So I came here to explore. Actually, it's my second time here, and I'm having fun, and I'm happy for what the minister has organized. And this has brought us together, like different nationalities, different people, and I'm happy that of how the Algerians were welcoming us, and it's really impressive. And I'm looking forward to more adventures like this.
And sometimes, the most profound communication needs no words at all. It's written in the collective gasp, the shared groan, and the eruptive cheers of a football match. Returning from the lake, the group gathered around a single, large screen for the Africa Cup. In the flickering light, background and borders dissolved. We all spoke the same fluent language of football. When Algeria scored, the desert air itself seemed to explode. A roaring, jumping, unified celebration. For those few electric moments, every difference faded into the sheer, shared joy of the game, like the focused collaboration of a workshop or the storytelling glow of a campfire. This proved the fundamental truth of the gathering. The deepest connections aren't always planned. They don't need a script. They just need shared heartbeat, a common passion that makes strangers feel unmistakably like a team.
ونحن نجتمع في بيتنا الإفريقي الكبير الجزائر.
As we gather in our great African home, Algeria, a country Africans once called the beacon of revolutionaries, today stands as the beacon of youth. Algeria has always been a destination for those who carried in their hearts the values of freedom, struggle, anti-colonial resistance, and opposition to the forces that sought to suffocate our very breath.
في هذه الأراضي الإفريقية لسنوات طويلة.
Algeria shows us that it's not only a home for its citizens, it is a land of solidarity, unity, and Pan-Africanist values. The African Youth Communication Camp brought together young people from different nations, strengthens our bonds, and remind us that the communication built through understanding and unity creates strength. Many of us experience unforgettable moments here in Nama, beautiful areas, and a spirit of brotherhood that exceeds our expectations.
The journey then turns toward action in Mishriya. Here, dialogue takes physical form, spade in hand. Alongside local authorities, each participant bends to the earth to plant a tree, a small, defined act of faith in a future they may never see. Each shovelful of earth, each careful settling of roots, is a quiet rebellion against the idea that nothing can grow here. Here, the hope of a better future is no longer just discussed in workshops, but is tagged into the soil, entrusted to a living thing.
I was in wildlife club when I was in high school, so I like planting trees. I'm so glad to be here because this event has helped me meet other people from other wilayas and other countries. And yes, I'm so happy to be here.
أحسن حاجة في المخيم إن هي مجمعة كل أغلب دول أفريقيا من الشباب يعني.
The best thing about the camp is that it brings together youth from most African countries. I feel that we will get to know each other better, and the camp enabled us from staying together more instead of everyone being on their own. It made us united. Honestly, that was the best part of the camp.
أول مرة ليا في الجزائر. وبصراحة من ساعة ما جينا بجد الشعب الجزائري جميل جدا جدا جدا.
It's my first time visiting Algeria, and honestly, from the moment we arrived, the Algerian people have been incredibly kind. I didn't know they liked us so much since I came. Whenever someone finds out we're Egyptians, they want to take photos with us and learn more about us.
But perhaps the most enduring work happens off the schedule. In the jokes traded under the canvas at midday. And in the stories that unravel in the circles of firelight at night. This is where maps truly fade, and something simpler, stronger, takes hold, a pure and scripted sense of belonging. And what's growing here is more than a memory. This camp is a living classroom, a microcosm of a much larger vision. From hosting major forums, like the Intra-African Trade Fair, to fostering regional diplomacy and backing youth innovation, Algeria has been steadily weaving a stronger tapestry of continental connection.
الجزائر اليوم متوجهة بصراحة وبقوة وبيقين نحو إفريقيا، نحو قارتنا.
This gathering, this shared sand, sweet and hope, is where that policy finds a heartbeat. It's where the blueprint for tomorrow is being practiced, person by person.
اليوم يجتمع 1200 شاب جزائري من كل أنحاء التراب الوطني.
Today, 1,200 Algerian young people from all across the national territory have come together, joining their will with that of a number of African youths who are visiting for the first time the heart of Algeria and the cities of Tiout, Ain Safra and Nama and their surrounding areas. This gathering reaffirms our African dimension and underscores the values of communication, unity, and solidarity. It is a message that Algeria has always been a destination for free people and will continue to be a destination for African youth coming from all parts of our African continent, as well as from across the Arab world.
The days pulse with a rhythm of their own. A whirlwind of dune marathons are down, team challenges that forge quick trust, and shared meals that linger under a blanket of stars. This camp offers an invitation to experience the soul of Algeria. It lives in the molten gold sunset behind the palm groves, in the skilled hands of the local artisans, and in the shared comfort of a traditional dish. When the final day arrives, what lingers isn't the formal farewell, the speeches, nor the photos, but rather the echo of laughter and the warmth of dozens new voices saying, "See you again." These are the real human stitches in the growing tapestry of connection, proof that sometimes the most powerful way to build a brighter future is simply to build it together.
Here from Tiout to Oasis, the camp is highlighting a very important message that the future of Africa depends on its unity, dialogue, and the active involvement of its young generation. This was Hussam Eddin Berkan from AL24 News from Tiout to Oasis, Nama Province.